Hello everyone, I'm WisdomCube. Now remember those 5 videos I did during my trip to visit my relatives and the audio was really low? Well, I apologize for that because I was using my iPad at the time and I didn't realize that the volume would be that low. So to make up for that, I decided to redo those 5 videos, but with better, improved audio. And for the first one, I'm going to be doing my Stranger Things theory. You know, my theory where I speculated who I think is going to die in the final season of Stranger Things. Yes, that video. This is that video. Now, before I continue, I will say that, yes, I am aware that the new episodes of Stranger Things have come out, but I have not seen them yet. So, please, no spoilers. Please. Now, let's get started. Now, I'm going to be doing, again, 6 characters ranging from least likely to most likely. Starting with the 3 least likely are Murray, Dustin, and Lucas. Now for Murray, I think Murray's the least likely due to how he hasn't fought Vecna directly. And also this guy's really helped the heroes out in his own way. And he has a good fan base, so him dying would just be, well, first shock, really. Now, on to Dustin. Dustin is another one I believe is unlikely because it just wouldn't make any sense story-wise, at least to me. Because, yeah, he hasn't really faced Vecna directly. He only faces monsters from what I remember. But yeah. But if he does go out, I kind of hope that he goes out the same way that Eddie did. Rest in peace, Eddie. Now on to Lucas. Similar to Dustin, since they both know what Vecna's capable of, I don't see Lucas being killed because, yeah, he hasn't really faced Vecna directly. Only Max and 11 have. And Lucas alongside Will, Mike, and Dustin, they only faced his monsters, really. And like a few of the possessed victims that Vecna had under his control. Yeah, and also not to go into stereotypes, racial stereotypes, mind you. But, yeah, I just don't see Lucas dying here. Because it would be rather offensive to anyone in the African American community. But, yeah, those are my thoughts. Now, on to the most likely. The most likely is Jim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys probably speculate this, but yeah, I do see Jim being a possible candidate for being on Vecna's list because he has shown throughout most of the series how far he's willing to go to protect those he cares about. So him dying to protect Jane, Joyce, and the rest of the party, as well as the rest of the world, would make sense. And speaking of self-sacrifices, next is Will. Yeah, this is a tragic one, but one I can see happening because since Will has gotten psychic powers, at least if you watch the recent episodes before, like the newer episodes came around, and given that Vecna is targeting him specifically, since they do share a psychic connection, I do feel like Will would sacrifice himself in the final battle in order to stop Vecna. Again, that's my opinion. Now on to the last one, and I'm pretty sure you guys have probably figured this out by now, but it's Jane/11. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys probably figured this out, but yeah, given the history that two have, yeah, given 11's history with Vecna, and given how far they've gone to ensure their victory, I'm pretty sure that 11 would give her life in order to stop Vecna once and for all, because, yeah, she's pulled that self-sacrificing card before in Season 1, and Jim already did in Season 3, so, I'm pretty sure, like, in order to stop Vecna for good, I'm pretty sure 11 would have to pull that self-sacrificing card again to stop Vecna for good. And it would just make perfect sense for her character arc. And it would just be rather iconic, because the girl who struggled to fit in, sacrificing herself to save not just her boyfriend alongside her adoptive father and the family she's grown to be attached to and the rest of her friends, but would sacrifice herself to save the rest of Hawkins and the world. Yeah, it would just be a perfect end to her character arc. And even if 11 does make it out, I do see her character arc being, like, really, like, a perfect end to that character arc. Because I think we all agree that she suffered enough, right? Yeah. Now, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to die in the final season of Stranger Things? Now, again, I do have to stress that I am well aware that the newer episodes have been out, but please don't spoil anything in the comments for me, as I do not have watched them, and therefore I do not wish to be spoiled. So please respect me and don't go down that road. Okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm the Wisdom Cube. I'll see you all next time. I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I hope you all have a good Happy New Year when it comes around. Anyways, goodbye.